Am I enjoying Mighty Number 9? Nope. It's a bad game. Let me start off by saying that I was not a Kickstarter backer. I was not mad at the developers for delaying the game, and I was not disappointed at any of the trailers they showed. I just don't care about any of that stuff. I came into this game without any preconceived notions, and I just wanted to play a good side-scrolling shooter platformer. Also, I don't really care for Mega Man. People wanted Mighty Number 9 to be a worthy successor for Mega Man, but when there are so many Mega Man games that were actually not great, I don't think the world really needed more Mega Man. But there's always space for a good side-scroller shooter. But that's not what Mighty Number 9 is. The first thing that jumped out was probably the production value on everything. If you look at the graphics, they are really nothing impressive. This could have come out on the previous generation, Xbox 360, an XBLA game. And still, I think it would have gotten a little bit of criticism. Because even for that era, I don't think this looks particularly awesome. And we're way past it, and this, I don't know. It just doesn't look good to me at all. But it goes beyond the graphics. If you look at voice acting, it's also not great.
Just to confirm, Mr. Sanda, if we can isolate the cause of the robot rampage, you'll send aid?
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did you have a plan in mind?
Yes. We'll send Beck to track down all his fellow Mighty Numbers. Great idea! Wait, what?
And then pretty much all the animations that take place in the game, it's just, what is this? Then we got the gameplay, which is alright. I won't say the gameplay is bad. I'll say that the jump is something that feels very awkward. You've got different jump sensitivities. If you just tap the jump button, your character will do a very small hop. If you hold it down, it'll do a bigger jump. But both of these feel off for some reason. Like they're too short or something. I was struggling all the time to jump into the correct location or jump exactly where I wanted to. And then you've got the shooting, which, you know, pretty basic. You just shoot forward, but because of how bad the jumping feels, jumping and shooting, which is something that you have to do all the time, never felt satisfying to me. Also, you can only shoot in one direction. You cannot shoot upwards or downwards, which I guess it's them trying to go all retro and stuff. But in multiple occasions, I just wish I could aim my weapon upwards, you know? And then you've also got a dash, which is used to move around and also to absorb the enemies once you've dealt enough damage to them. And people were criticizing the dash and saying, you know, it doesn't fit with a Mega Man game. That's not how Mega Man plays. As I said, I really don't care about Mega Man, and the dash is actually the best part of this game. Jumping and dashing into a platform, dashing through enemies, creating combos, like that's the only good part there is. But unfortunately, that's not enough. One of my least favorite things, let's talk about level design, because that is atrocious. You know, jumping, shooting, dashing through enemies, you can get into a flow that is kind of satisfying, but the levels are always designed in a way to not allow you to do that. They are designed to make you wait for enemy patrols to hit the right spot or whatever. Like, it's never meant to be this gun and dash and fast-paced thing, which is kind of what I wanted out of this. And hey, that might also be partly because I'm not good enough at the game, but I honestly don't want to spend more time with it and getting better, because it is just a super frustrating game. Sometimes you die to things that you didn't even have a chance to see. Like all of a sudden, oh look, the background is falling on your head. Well, that never happened before, and that's a one-shot kill. Thanks for that. Also, you have limited lives, so if you lose them all, you gotta start the level over, and the levels are not particularly fun, so it makes the whole thing just very frustrating. Now, you can actually go into the options menu and increase the amount of lives that you have per level, but it doesn't make these scripted moments feel less cheap. It can help with the frustration, because starting a level over, in particular a level that you're not enjoying, is probably one of the worst things a video game could do to you, but it does not excuse the bad level design that is present in Mighty Number 9. These are my thoughts after playing about 2 hours of the game, and I honestly have no desire to go back to it. I'm done with Mighty Number 9. I've spent 20 euros, and those were very poorly spent. This is a bad game. What about you guys? Do you have any opinions on Mighty Number 9? Were you thinking of buying it, or have you bought it and actually played it? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. While you're down there, click the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more gaming goodness. I've been Globku. Thank you for watching. Boy.